Happy new moon in Gemini, viewer. Let's get straight into the reading. I feel like this is going to be a very deep, profound message that's coming through for you. Spirit, what do we have for my viewers? What do they need to know? Devotion, marriage, integrity, and compassion. Wow. I keep picking up on love for you guys. And even on, I keep picking up on love, devotion. Then we have marriage. Then we have integrity. So, okay, so I'm getting a few things, and then we have compassion and gratitude. So this could be someone that's coming in that has enthusiasm. Okay, they see you as a mother. They know that they could trust you. Okay, they know that this is something that has longevity. They see you as a very compassionate person, or they're holding some sort of compassion towards you as a mother, viewer. Or this could be you holding some sort of compassion towards them as a mother. Or this is just being in that feminine energy, that motherly energy, and having compassion. I see and feel others' points of view with forgiveness and kindness. Okay. And having an attitude of gratitude really allows you to open up. I feel like there was a shift. Today is a new moon in Gemini. So I feel like the shadow is coming to light. The shade is coming to light, like a full circle moment is coming to fruition. Devotion, marriage, and integrity. So this could be something that you're already working on, that you are devoted in your sacred marriage, your sacred bond with God. You could be celibate right now, okay, or celibacy could be significant, and you're practicing that, or you're being devoted and holding off for a single person that may not be in your life as of yet, but you know that they're coming in, and I trust in my ability to know what's true for me, and holding that course of direction is really bringing your abundance in fully, completely, and faster. You could have had an interaction with an angel. You could have seen an angel, and I'm not talking about the angels that they depict in this oracle card. Okay, you could have seen like a legit angel. If you know, you know. Or you are an angel, an earth angel. Angels are watching over you right now. You could have a passed over mother that's watching you, and she's your like your guardian angel. I feel like there's like a prize, like this person sees you as a prize. They see you as like this prize possession, not a possession, that's not the right word. This prize, opportunity, gift, blessing. Okay, like they're gonna hold you up. They want to gonna be seen with you. They're gonna see you as I'm even getting kind of like arm candy. That could be significant. 333. So you're mastering something. You're mastering compassion for one another, and you're holding compassion for one another, and that's beautiful. When you're in that energy of compassion and having compassion for what another person is going through, you are being in the service of God. You are doing God's work. Okay. And it's just as simple as that. You don't have to be someone who does tarot or a church goer or Advent church go. Like, no, 212. I just saw the number 212. That could be significant. That could be a unit number I'm getting. Okay. And then as I said, you have angels watching you, 414 on the clock. Sagittarian energy. So this could be someone who's like kind of like your opposite, because of the new moon in Gemini and Sagittarian energy. So those are opposite signs. I want to research something. Give me a second, babe. Let me research something. New Zealand could be significant. Milford Sound, New Zealand. Maybe traveling. I'm picking up on traveling, a lot of traveling, but this could even be astral traveling, astral projection, speaking to your spirit guides, guardian angels. You could have had a prophetic dream with an archangel or an angel. That could be significant. One second. Gemini. Okay, so they're okay. So Sagittarius and Geminis are often considered a good match due to their shared love for adventure and exploration. So that's why I'm picking up on the heavy, like traveling. Both signs are driven by curiosity and have a natural desire for new experiences. The ability to communicate effectively and their independence can strengthen their bond. However, they may face challenges in their relationship due to different approaches to commitment and their tendency to get bored easily. Despite these challenges, their dynamic partnership can be quite stimulating and enjoyable. Okay. So, this is like the alchemy, the devotion. So, it's just a matter of choosing to be devoted in this scenario, in this situation. And this doesn't necessarily even have to be a partnership. This could be just something that you're working on, or just be devoted. Yeah. The sun could be significant. Leo energy. Okay. This is a very transmute, transmutive, very life changing. Okay. We'll say it like that. Very life changing partnership and union that's coming in. Victory. So you are going to have, this is victorious, this is marriage. This is a marriage that could even be of service. This is a higher level of commitment. Like you could even be proclaiming your love. Like you could be, I don't know, like a priest or a nun, okay, or a high priestess or a high priest, and you're claiming your devotion to God through celibacy. And this could be something that is going to put you in the spotlight, or this is like some sort of recognition with your spirit guides, with your guardian angels. Something about Christmas is very significant. King of Pentacles. Maybe you could be interacting with this person, or this person is coming in. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Someone who's very stable, very kind, very nurturing, they're very compassionate. Okay, they're very giving. Um, they are very stable, very grounded. They know what they have to offer. They're very secure in themselves. They hold in high regard. They hold you in high regard. This is moving with integrity. The King of Pentacles is a very savvy business person. They move it in integrity. This could be a very like a homeostasis, homeopathic, like very natural healing relationship that you're building, or that you're continuing. Like if you're already married, this is something that you're devoted to. Like you're in it for the long run. Like just working through things. Like marriage is hard, right? It's not easy, like you, because you are evolving into different versions of yourself with another person who's doing the exact same. So you have to hold space for one another for those versions. And I feel that's what you're doing. Like this is a holy, sacred union. Now, this could be between you and God, you and the universe, or you with another person that you have met and are devoted to, or are learning to alchemize, and are like you're devoted to in spirit, in the astrals. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of this reading or if it was in the other reading. And it's like you're already committed in the ethers, in spirit, in soul, and now you're just grounding this in. You could be dreaming of this person. It's like I knew I loved you before I met you. That song, I knew I loved you before I met you. You know, that's, I think Soundgarden sings it. And then we have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. Yeah, you're doing. And didn't I just say high priest or high priestess? I said that. So you're a high priest or priestess, um, and your devotion is being recognized. This is a higher level of commitment. that you're holding within yourself, and you're attracting all the good things, like heaven on earth. I knew this was going to be a deep reading. You could have curly hair. You could have just dyed your hair. That could be significant. And then we have the Six of Wands and Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is, you may be guarded, but this, like, that's the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. But this is, as a reader, okay, I view it as the wise warrior, okay, because you've learned from your lessons, and now you're going into the Ten of Wands to put down those heavy burdens, and you're going to be victorious because you've learned. Look at that, because now you are growing, like you planted seeds, you've learned the lessons, and now there's new growth. What else do we have? The Two of Cups. See it? Sacred union. Sacred union is coming through. This is wild because in my other reading, I was picking up on unions. This person sees you as their Two of Cups. They know that you're their Two of Cups. Hold on, I had a bunch of cards fall. Give me a second. Give me a second, babe. Sorry if that was loud. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. That song just came to mind. I'm very musically inclined. Celebrations are coming through. Then we have the Hermit, sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom. So you and this person could share, like this person could be a high priest and you're a high priestess. Or this person is some sort of sacred knowledge. They hold some sort of wisdom. Yeah. And I said, you're moving to the Ten of Wands because you're putting it down. You're putting it down. Things that do not align with your higher purpose, with this devotion. As I fully commit to my values, relationships, and God, I am clear about what to do next. Something is shifting within you because of the work that you've done. And we have another 9. So you could be seeing 999, the ending of cycles. By the end of this year, something is going to drastically change. By the beginning of 2026, your life's not going to look the same. It's not going to feel the same first. As within, so without. As above, so below. So it's not going to feel the same. You're going to feel completely different. This is about your independence. You had to learn how to be independent before you could be in union. And that came out right on Sagittarian energy, the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess with the Nine of Wands. So this could be a King of Wands as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, 1313 on the clock. That's coming in. This could be fire and earth energy that's coming in for you, viewer. Or this could be you. The Magician. Wow. Okay. And that's the truth. Okay. I'm just taking these because they peeked out. We have Gemini energy 1333. So a lot of threes, 333. I can't remember if I saw, sorry, my kids are super sick and they're coughing in the back. So if that bothers you, that's your problem. So this is Gemini energy of the Magician. Yeah, that's just how I roll. Magician energy. So you have the tools, you have everything you need, babe. Okay, the table is being set, and you see how he's pointing up. Okay, as above, so below. You see that wand? He's pointing up. As above, so below. It's like the universe has something up its sleeve and it's not showing you just yet, but it's coming in. Then we have another king, the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy going back and forth. So you may even have a decision to make between two people. That's the truth. Some sort of communication, some sort of clarity, where once, like the Gemini and Sagittarian energy, right, of this new, I don't know why I said Sagittarian, but that could be significant. But the Gemini energy of the moon, okay, because this reading kind of makes sense for myself as well. So that's why I'm tripping out about it. The moon is your subconscious beliefs, it's your emotions, it's your intuition, the things that you are not seeing, the burdens that you are carrying that are not yours to carry. Okay, that you're going to be gaining some sort of clarity. And look, the moon is right between the ace of swords and the sun. So that's divine awakening, divine communication, enlightenment about a situation, seeing things clearly, that there's no more back and forth, right? The king that's missing is the king of swords. So that's like divine plan. So you're not seeing the divine plan that's coming in for you. And that could be this sacred union, this marriage, or you're already in it and you're changing a perspective about it. And there's some sort of, um, I want to say divine inheritance, communication that's that's coming in, the sun and the moon. It's like you both are the sun and the moon. It's an ancient love. And you're going to be receiving, you could be seeing hawks or eagles. That could be significant. But this is an awakening with your crown chakra, going into deeper states of consciousness. And this is something that you manifested. But I really feel like this is what's coming in for you. Like you could be at the precipice, like the beginning stages of this, or kind of like back and forth. But just trust and believe that this person that's coming in for you, this is the real deal. This is like legit. This person is in it for life. Like this love comes with death. Okay. I just wrote a post about that. And you're here to share the magic that is going to emanate between the both of you when you unionize, when you kind of really lock in this union. I feel like the Akashic records are going to open up. Like this person is going to be an awakener for you. They're going to awaken and deepen and strengthen your spiritual gifts, as are you going to for them. As you're both learning how to unburden what is not yours to carry. That just because you have these gifts, these abilities, doesn't mean that everybody deserves your help. Okay. And to a certain degree, with a grain of salt, but also have divine discernment. And that's exactly what the Ace of Swords is the divine discernment that's coming in for you, babe. Much love.